takes dedication, finesse, creativity, and storage sacrifice, okay?
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hey guys, it's Marilyn. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I have another video for you guys. It's going to be about, as you can tell by the title, how I film my YouTube videos with my phone. What is my YouTube setup? And most importantly, not just any phone, how I film my YouTube videos with an Android phone. That's right. I don't have time for this little debate about iPhone versus Android. Y'all can keep it, okay? If you want to send me the money for an iPhone, I'll switch. Okay. All of these videos that'll be like, oh, how to film with your phone, and there's videos on how to film with your phone, and then they'll be like, step 1, have an iPhone. And I'm just like, the discrimination. Like, obviously I know that there's such things as Androids with crappy camera quality that might not be the best, but not all Android. It's not an all-inclusive group. And they'd be like, yeah, if you have an Android, sorry, but I want to save up for a camera then. And I'm like, save up for... Look, let me know right now down below if you would have ever guessed that I film my videos with an Android. I'm going to be breaking this up into 3 parts. How I set up my phone, like the physical setup, how I film, and additional tips and like editing and stuff, kind of like that. Okay, so first, there's no need to have a tripod. You don't need a tripod, okay? I actually do have a tripod. I didn't buy one. I like stole this from my dad. I used this tripod for my reacting to Black TikToks video. This is the brand. It's not really important. Any tripod will do, but you don't need one. So then for a bunch of my videos, I just held it. Like all the videos that were outside, I was just like, this. And that worked for me. So then that's how I have the setup that I have now, which is, I don't want to say ghetto because it's ingenious or genius, whichever one's the correct word. So I'll put the footage of my filming setup here. So I use my phone case to be like my model phone while I film. How ironic that while I'm filming this, my phone stopped filming because it said I ran out of storage, and that is my biggest pet peeve about filming on my phone, but I'll get to that. But basically here on the side, I have my filming set up, and so that's what I do. I just kind of stack things together to get to the height where I want it, and then so you want to turn your phone sideways. You don't want your phone to be vertical, sideways, okay? Sideways. Do you watch movies that are vertical? No. Sideways. So you don't necessarily need a ring light. As you can see, I just have 2 desk lamps. I feel like having 2 is better than 1. This one is a light bulb lamp. This one is an LED lamp. The LED one is more powerful without the LED. Without the desk lamp, like, would you watch this video? You would click on and click right off. Now this lamp can do basically everything, but I don't like how it's like, it casts a shadow. So yeah, so I use those 2 things for my lighting, or you can use natural light. As you can see, my window's behind me. And if you're gonna have like a light source behind you, make sure it's covered because the focus messes up. So I use Focus Tracker. I'll put a screen recording of how I do that here. I don't know what it's called on iPhone, but I know you guys, iPhone also has the capability to do it, but it basically just tracks my face. So if I move, I'm in focus, so I don't have to worry about being in focus. Now, for like when I'm filming, you want to make sure that you have a good angle that's flattering. My angle is just straight forward, head on, and I'm like up in my seat. Like if I were to sit on my butt, I'd be down here, but like that's not, no. I kind of sit up. Okay, brief interruption. I just want to say, doing this video idea, and I need you guys to participate. It's going to be incorporated in you guys, and it has to do with TikTok. So right here, I'm going to have my TikTok name. If you have a TikTok and you want to be featured in my video, follow me on TikTok, comment that you're from my channel, and then I'll let you know what's going on from there. Okay, that's all for the little interruption. Back to the video. About like additional tips, clear your phone storage, okay? You're going to have to sacrifice your apps, sacrifice your pictures, everything, because, or at least maybe if you have an iPhone, you will have more storage, but if you have an Android, like storage is not as abundant. Google Photos is your friend. Google Photos, you probably already have it, but I have everything downloaded, so all my gallery is on Google Photos, and then on my actual phone gallery is just like my YouTube videos and then stuff that I've like screenshotted that day and stuff like that. So that just clears it up that my space is just for my videos, which allows me to have which allows me to have the space that I need. After I film a video and I edit it and I export it to YouTube, then I delete all the files and everything is saved on Google Photos in case I need to retrieve it. I wouldn't say delete everything forever. Or if you don't have Google Photos, you can download it to a laptop and stuff like that. For sound, I think you can have like phone plug-in microphones. I don't do that. Sometimes I use these wireless earbuds because they like magnify my sound if I'm not being like loud enough. Set up a mirror. So I set up a mirror, but you don't want to be looking at the mirror. A good thing about starting off with a phone camera is that I'm training myself to not need to look at myself when I film. Especially when I was outside, I didn't have a mirror. I was just looking at the camera and that was it. So my eyes weren't like looking elsewhere. Also, you want to film with your back camera, okay? I know you want to look at yourself. Film with your back camera because the back camera for me is 1080p and the front camera is 720p. So why do you want to diminish your quality like that? Especially if you have an Android, do not use your front camera. That is just video quality suicide, okay? You look at the little lens and get used to it, okay? You're a YouTuber, get used to it. And so I have the mirror just to make sure that I'm in focus and I'm in frame, but I don't look at it. I can barely look. Like if you saw in the clip, my phone is like covering the majority of the mirror. I can only see like from here up. Make sure that your phone is still filming so that your phone doesn't shut off in your video. I've done that before where I thought the video was still going and it had long shut off, and that is annoying, which is why upgrade. Just rapid fire. So you don't need a tripod, just whatever setup you have. Get good lighting, but you don't need a ring light. Focus tracker to track on your face to make everything easier so you don't have to worry about being out of focus. Make sure that you're not backlit. Make sure you're in just like a nice place, just a basis of filming. Like obviously I have stuff on my walls, but like I hope that doesn't distract y'all. If it does, oh well. Clear your phone storage, wipe your phone camera lens. I don't know if I said that, but make sure your lens is clean. Always wipe your lens. You can set up a mirror to make sure you're in check, but don't stare at the mirror. Look at the lens. That's also a good thing. If you're filming with the front camera, you're going to be looking at the screen and not the lens. So when I get a camera that has a lens, I'm probably not even going to flip it out because I'm so used to just looking at the little dots. Film with the back lens. Yeah, so that's everything. So that's how I film on my Android phone, okay? Always been part of Android gang, you know. I don't have that shmoney. If someone wants to donate to the cause, donate to the cause. But yeah, so it's literally so simple to film. Like you do not need a camera to film. I used to think you did. You don't need a camera. You can film with your phone. Android, iPhone, whatever other kind of phones there are. I don't know. Google Pixel, maybe even your iPad. Just film. As long as your lighting is good, then you're good, okay? So there's no excuses. If you're watching this and you want to start a channel, start a channel. Don't let people tell you that you can't use your Android phone, because you can. Look at me. Look at this quality. Look at this quality. Look at this quality, okay? So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little behind the scenes. I'm sharing it all with y'all, okay? If you clown me in the comments, you're going to get blocked, okay? I know who you are. You're gonna get blocked. I'm gonna delete your comment. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share if you're really feeling extra generous today, and make sure to stay safe, stay blessed, and wash your hands.